Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly Tarotscopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Scorpio. Hello Scorpio, welcome to your July of 2014 Tarotscope and astrology reading. And I've got a little added bonus that I'm going to throw in and try a new thing too, so stay tuned for that at the end. But let's start out with the tarot reading as always. Shuffling up for Scorpio for July of 2014. Oh, Queen of Cups, very first card out. Could be you. Probably is you. Or a water sign person, which would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, look at that. Six of Rods right there. I like that. Six of Rods is triumph and victory. And it's not just because of no reason. It's because of something you've been striving for, that you've earned, that you've worked towards. It's earned recognition. Wow, something really cool could be happening, looks like, for you guys. It's looking really nice. Well, Jupiter's going to move into your 10th house, so that's a kind of really giving everybody a boost there. Because 10th house is, like, Six of Rods, I could see Six of Rods and 10th house being definitely connected. What you're striving for in life, where you shine, what you're aiming for, what's your path, where you're meant to be in life, achievement in life, those kind of things. All right, here's the rest of it. All right, let's have a look at this whole thing now. But yeah, so look, this is looking pretty good, Scorpio. So yeah, triumph, victory, leaving the past behind. This could be an actual journey because we still have. Until the 16th, Jupiter's still in the 9th, so maybe you are going to travel. But because it's like this, it almost feels like it's definitely sort of symbolic. Moving on, and it's going to revolve, releasing. And Eight of Cups is always releasing something that you've been in a long time, but it doesn't always mean a bad thing. It's something you've grown accustomed to. It takes a long time to stack up all these cups. Been in this pattern for many years, maybe 8 years, maybe 8 months, maybe 8 years. Sometimes that 8 is significant in timing of how long you've been doing this. But whatever it is, you're still going to just walk away from it. Like, I don't even care anymore. I'm walking away. Always look at what is this leading to? And they're both all leading over to Seven of Cups. Now, a lot of people put a lot of negativity on Seven of Cups. Oh, you're a dreamer. You can't decide what you want to do. I feel Seven of Cups is one of the most powerful, good cards in the deck. It's visualizing what you want. It's, it's creative visualization. It's the law of attraction. It's, seeing it in your mind and making it a reality. And what I do sometimes with this is it's like upright, it's maybe still in the dreaming phases, and in reverse, it's you're there, you made it. It's not, you've made your dreams a reality. I never felt like this was a negative card. I feel like this is one of the biggest, maybe even better than the wish card, because you did it yourself, you made it happen. And this is, well, you're going to the realization of your dreams. You're heading towards your dreams. You're not heading off a cliff. This is some good stuff here. There is some, there's this little bit of doubt, because Five of Pentacles is always the poverty mentality card. Like, oh, I don't know, I can't do it. It's always doubt. It's a state of mind more than it can be an actual thing, and it is an actual thing. It is an actual state of being. But it really stems from the state of mind, especially when it's right here by the Seven of Cups. So you keep your visions and your mind, in an upward direction, and don't try not to go down here. But in your case, so it looks like it's, Seven of Rods here says it is outside influences, that there's other people that are, after you about it, or reinforcing that doubt. And this person in particular, representing as King of Swords, could be a man, but could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And I usually keep this male or female, whatever. I'm feeling very much a male energy. So even if it is a female in body, they have a male energy about them. They're pushy about this. It's not just like, well, they might say, oh, well, you never know, maybe you should stay safe. It's like they're constantly wanting you to stay. They're wanting you to stay. Because this may even involve a relocation. It could be. And they might want you to just stay here where they're at. They definitely want you to stay where they're at anyway, energetically, however you want to view it. You know, they want you to be with them. I feel like they see you, you're about to fly. You know, you're about to take off on the runway, literally or figuratively, and they want you to stay grounded with them. They're not ready to make that leap, and you know, I say, who cares? Go for it anyway. They're not going to change. You're going to meet new friends. This is a new path opening for you, meeting of new friends and people. This is a new group of people that you're going to start to belong to, or meet with, or get with. And I feel like you're finding that you have similar outlooks on life. You have similar, and you know, you've been facing people that don't have a similar outlook on you. You know, naysayers. A lot of times this is the naysayers, you know. But there's some new vibes coming in. It feels like you still have a little bit of a poverty mentality about it. Like, oh, well, like, if I do that, then how, you know, all that right away finding out, well, oh, no, worry setting in. Don't let worry set in. This is something magnificent. Looks like it's really going to pop for you that you've been wanting and dreaming about forever. So there it is. Grab it with both hands. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the astrology next, like we always do, and then I got one more thing coming up here afterwards. A new thing. You guys can let me know what you think about it. Okay, so we are going to put Scorpio on the ascendant, and the first thing that's happening is a full moon in your third house on July 12th in the sign of Capricorn. So news, usually that's news. News is coming. You're going to get the message, you're going to get the news, you're going to get the text, the phone call, the email. You know, something's coming through in the way of communication. You know what just hit me? It could also be like a message from spirit. Like how I could look up at the TV, so I'll turn on the TV and I'll get a message, or in the old days, newspapers or headlines, even on websites maybe, headlines. Be aware of these. I feel like these messages could come to you, and not even in a direct way. It may not be an email addressed to you. You may turn on the TV and see, or see a license plate or a billboard, and that has a message just for you. That's what I want to tell you guys. Okay, and then the new moon in your 10th house. Career, recognition in life, powerful. Jupiter's going to be in there. That's going to be on the 26th. So any kind of, as far as what you want to achieve in this life, that's a key date there, this 26th, to really put out there, manifest, either just in that, like that Seven of Cups way of doing your meditations, your visualizations, your affirmations, or actually sending out your work, or filling, you know, sending out your resumes, or putting it out in the world, 10th house, for everybody to see. And with Jupiter there, you know, the light's going to be shining on you in that arena for a good year here. So it's a very powerful thing. Okay, guys, if you watch any of my other videos, you know that I'm so into animal totems, and I wanted to bring an animal totem per month for everybody that I do the readings on for, these free readings. So medicine cards is the one that I would totally recommend, and it's Jamie Sams and David Carson. I searched high and low through this house. I could not find my medicine card deck, but I did find the book. There's only 44, so I just feel like by not being able to find it, I feel like I'm not meant to use it. So instead, I did come across, I have this old Ted Andrews Animal Speak deck. And I just never really vibed to this deck because he tries to relate it to tarot, and I was just like, he should have just did like a medicine card thing, just the animals, because he's so knowledgeable. Ted Andrews is the author of Animal Speaks. You know, this is one of the best, I would say the best, the original, definitive guide to animal totems. You know, so he's knowledgeable. He knows his stuff. I actually got to meet him years ago. I went to he had a place in Ohio, a nature center. I went to a seminar there. It was really, really cool. Both my cousin and I felt like he had leprechaun energy. He was like a little leprechaun. Really cool dude. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do. He's still, nonetheless, even though I don't like the fact that he tries to make it tarot, there's 78 animals represented in this deck. So we're going to use this to pull the card for the animal totem, and then we're going to go with the more traditional animal totem meetings, not necessarily having to do with relating it back to tarot, if that makes any sense. Okay, so what is the animal totem for Scorpio for July of 2014? Ooh, the cougar. Okay, stay tuned for the meaning relating to cougar. The energy of cougar is about claiming your own power, walking into your power, Don't worry if it makes other people uncomfortable. Don't make yourself small. Live large. But also, you've got to find balance between using that power and abusing that power. Because cougars they're one of the fiercest animals there are, and they can go like he gave the reference of flipping the porcupine over to expose its vulnerable side and then attacking. So, you want to use that power for good, not to intentionally hurt anybody, but also don't let anybody rain on your parade. Don't let anybody make you small or feel like you have to be small. Also, cougars, when they take a leap and it's instantaneous. No hesitation. When you see something you want, it's time to go for it and pounce. Okay, before we go, I want to talk about my book real quick, Tarot in the Modern World. If you enjoy these tarot readings that I do and the way I speak in simple terms and easily understandable, then I think you might enjoy my book. I give upright and reverse positions, and as well as I try to relate it to other cards. So this is going to get you on the path of really doing a reading where you're tying the whole story together instead of just reading one card. It's Tarot in the Modern World, available on Amazon, and you can find the link below. I also wanted to tell everybody about on a couple of my other YouTube channels. First of all, Learning Songs for Kids. If you have any children, you might want to check this out. And there's also some holiday music I wrote on there, that if you're an artist looking to record a holiday album, if you'd like to record any of my songs, I would really like it. And on that same note, I have my VV Creative Shorts with some keyboard lessons and different things, but also more songs that I wrote. And if you're an artist and you're looking for material, I would love to have you record it. So thank you all for watching and liking and commenting and sharing my videos. Thank you for your donations and your prayers and well wishes during my recent illness. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll